yo quisiera decir, visto que hay perspectiva de orientar la actividad turística, ¿no?, a la vista de lo que nos van comentando, y ante la inminente presidencia española de la Unión Europea en los próximos 6 meses, que me consta que hay voluntad de poner en la parte de arriba del montón de papeles el área de turismo, ¿será poco tiempo los 6 meses? ¿Se podrá intensificar esa actividad, que me consta que el Gobierno de la Nación va a apostar por ello? ¿Será poco tiempo o cuál es vuestra opinión?
Okay, 6 months, it's always the timing which is a problem, because every presidency starts working very hard prior to the 6 months, has a race in which the first 3 months are very important to implement, and the next 3 months to start consolidated what it's implementing. At least the Spanish presidency is in the first 6 months, which is already quite good. It's very strange, but it seems that the first 6 months is always somewhat better to be able to implement. But definitely, if hopefully the Lisbon Treaty, I mean, fingers crossed for the Irish vote, comes into force, this gives the Spanish presidency a legal basis to also start working on the aspect of tourism. So whether this 6 months is enough or not, I mean, that is what there is, and definitely I think the Spanish presidency needs to make the most out of it and also create the impetus to ensure that the follow-up on tourism is kept going. Definitely one of the institutions which can be counted upon is the European Economic and Social Committee to make sure that this impetus keeps on going. I think one of the areas personally where my wish list would come in which I would like to see the Spanish presidency focusing on tourism, is actually greater cooperation between regions. The Commission has, as one of its criteria, cooperation in tourism, but I think it's not sufficiently used. And I really believe regions can gain more impetus within tourism if this aspect of cooperation is enforced even more. I mean, if I were to take this region, Ceuta, which is in the outermost region of Europe, quite separated. You have the sea also separating it to mainland. And a region like this would suffer from particular disadvantages, which a number of other regions within Europe do suffer, including my country, Malta, because I can identify with the problems this region faces. So if there is greater cooperation, not only through the formal structures existing already within the Commission, such as Interreg, which is a program specifically for regions and tourism is addressed there, but really trying to be effective, not only in just its branding, but also working together within regions, I'm sure that this will give very much a positive step forward. So if I were to be able to influence the Spanish presidency in the aspect of tourism, I'd say this is one of the areas we definitely need to focus even more.